Witam Was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku mojego gameplaya Assassin's Creed Valhalla. W tej chwili jesteśmy w wątku współczesnym i ogarniamy parę rzeczy tutaj.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Kurde, fajna byłaby ta Valhalla, gdyby nie te wszystkie rzeczy.
Sean has been busy.
To kawałek nagrania wysłany z nieznanego miejsca na nasze szyfrowane serwery. Niczego nie ukradziono, nic nie zostało uszkodzone, tylko ktoś je szybko zostawił i już. Tym razem szczęście nam to pisało. Więc co to jest? Zagadkowy plik dźwiękowy z nieznanym głosem i jakimś sygnałem w tle. Okazało się, że ten sygnał to szyfr. Doprowadził nas precyzyjnie do pewnego miejsca tu Nowej Anglii. Zaczęliśmy kopać i na Boga trafiliśmy na złoto, znaczy srebro, dominującą walutę w ciemnych wiekach. Rzecz w tym, że to grobowiec, normański wojownik pochowany w końcu IX lub X wieku naszej ery. O kilka stuleci wcześniej niż pierwsze znane nam osady. To wielka sprawa, jeśli się nie mylimy. Powstają pytania, jak te kości się tu znalazły i dlaczego. Zawsze taki trochę creepy, kiedy gramy bohaterem, który się okazuje, że w tym wątku współczesnym jest znaleziony martwy.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Ta berło Kassandry. Kwiatuszki.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
Właśnie laptop. Skrzynka pocztowa. Dziękuję, że wyjaśniłaś wszystko tak szczegółowo. Odtąd na pewno będę spał spokojnie. Nie mam COVID-a, jestem w izolacji, jesteśmy we trójkę, nie zwracamy na siebie uwagi, podróżujemy razem. Kurde, to już jest historia, ten COVID, no ale 20 rok w końcu. W ogóle mi się to nie podoba, Lejlo, i nie podoba mi się kierunek, w którym to wszystko zmierza. Nie mogę używać telefonów i to nie jest najlepszy sposób na uspokojenie moich wątpliwości. Masz mój numer, sugeruję, żebyś na niego dzwoniła. Ja w ogóle bym to tak przewijał, a wy sobie stopujcie i czytajcie jak chcecie. To jest w ogóle masakra, jak tego tu jest. Pliki. Media, dziwna wiadomość.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find
Przynajmniej było jakieś specjalnie długie.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. A stagnation sets in, you know? A fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary.
I brakuje suwaka czasu, żeby wiedzieć, ile to właściwie trwa.
You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you and Bex and Lucy that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure?
Czy to jest
I smell
Desmond?
very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
Czy to był Desmond? No tak, sama nazwa wskazuje.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing, like a figure in the corner of my eye, or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors.
Black Flag.
Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh, we'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and
Easy.
withstand traumas that other people can't.
Dziwnie to
And I can
czytają.
suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah, it has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me, teases me, drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy, God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did, the pain I caused.
I know, but you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Jesus. Posłańcy. Isu. I patrzcie, ile tego jest. Czytania od cholery. Trójeczka była? Była. Czwóreczka. Nie wiem, czy takie rzeczy nie powinny być w jakiejś formie, wiecie, jakiś notatek takiej książeczki dodawanej do gry. Znaczy, w sumie na jedno by wychodziło, ale czajcie, jak tak się to ciężko wszystko czyta, że tyle tego jest. I to jest takie mało troszkę, jest to przeczytane, secure share, nie wiem, bo jeszcze raz, tam jeszcze był ten, mój kostur, no tak, focisze, ktoś ma ładny talent do robienia zdjęć, to jest tylko makabryczny taki trupek, co tam w koszu mamy, uszkodzony. No tak, to już było, to było. Matko Bosko, kochano. Już sobie pogadamy.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Okej, wracam do Animusa. A, tu jeszcze jakaś kanapa.
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
O tak. No to back to England.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Pewnie kiedyś tak wszystkie części zremasterują, że wszystkie będą na jednym silniku tej samej generacji. Będzie taka jedna długa seria wszystkiego. Ale sobie pomyślę, ile wtedy tego będzie od groma. O, Anglia. Bardzo ładnie to wygląda. Anglia, 873 rok naszej ery. Płyną chłopaki i dziewczyny z osady.
There she is, England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. You'll be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary, Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for
Szlakiem
whatever these
łabędzi.
green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Gdzie my teraz jesteśmy? Mamy zadania. Dotrzyj do osady Halfdana. Mamy umiejętności. Co to jest? Atak dystansowy. Droga wilka. A no tak, bo jak bawimy się w dystansie, to wtedy lepiej jakaś inna zbroja. Poza tym nie napisana za bardzo jaka. Cios w plecy. Trucizna. Przerzut broni. Atak wręcz. To drzewko jest takie niejasne, że nic do końca nie wiem, co ja właściwie ulepszam. Kodeks. Pewnie Anglia wpakowała się, a nie, ludzie. To się tylko nazbierało. Harald, wrogowie. Siewca niedoli.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot.
Trzeba, gdzie ta cholerna osada? Ja czegoś tego nie widzę, póki co.
Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Doug. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Okej. Dobra, typ leży.
This place is heavily guarded.
Chłop se poszedł na górę.
Something going on?
Trouble over, are you?
Chyba typa nie ma.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Łańcuchowa zapora na rzece. Po przeprowadzeniu kilku prób stwierdziliśmy, że te łańcuchy mogą powstrzymać nawet najbardziej wytrzymałe romańskie statki, dopóki mechanizm jest nienaruszony. W najbliższych miesiącach następne takie zapory zostaną rozciągnięte na kolejnych rzekach prowadzących w głąb lądu. To najlepsza obrona przed przyszłymi najazdami. Ważne, by cały czas dbać o te blokady i utrzymać je w porządku. Wszelkie usterki mogą być natychmiast zgłaszane. Okej. Teraz wychodzimy stąd.
Path is clear.
Chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat! We should be close now. Barring any more surprises. Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Obóz synów Ragnara.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Myślałem, że się mi gra zwiesiła przez chwilę. Że Eivor się zamulił.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Kill these heathen bastards!
You had what you wished for, Dag.
Feels like home already.
Hey! Over here!
We are going to flick you. Like a bleed!
Jesus.
back! Don't make me angry!
A, dobra, teraz już czaję. Czekaj, tym chłopakom pomożemy.
Thanks, Eivor.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Coś w ogóle się da ulepszyć, czy jeszcze nie? 108, 44. To jakieś umiejętności nam wpadły. No tak, dwie zapomniałem. No i super.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking? That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull...
Then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
A good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think of too many perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Alvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
I like living in the longhouse.
No I mam poziom charyzmy. Nie wiem do końca na czym to polega. Mam wrażenie, że to tak trochę przypadkowo to wybrałem. Znaczy przypadkowo. Drugi też mi pasował do tego, no ale wybrałem ostatecznie ten dobry. Niezbyt przepadam za tą rzeczą.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Klasztor Alcestre. Meldeburn. To jest ten. No tak, trzeba gdzieś go najechać w takim razie. I jakieś tam będą rzeczy z tym związane. A tu kolejny ten. Okej, czy zadanka jaki mamy? Przejmij dowodzenie łodzią. Koszt budowy 300-400. To na razie kuźni tak nie zbudujemy. No ale przy okazji zapiszemy sobie stan gry. Chciałem sobie kupić cichszą klawiaturę, wybrałem jeszcze głośniejszą niż miałem, ale z takim ładnym klikiem. Więc w sumie nie ma takiego dramatu. Najazdy na klasztory, najeżdżalnie silnie strzeżonych miejsc to najlepszy sposób na znalezienie skrzyń ze skarbami, które zawierają skrzynki, materiały budowlane i surowce. Jedyne i drugie, co potrzebne są do wnoszenia budynków w osadzie. Najazd dobiega go do końca, gdy wszystkie pobliskie skrzynie w danym miejscu są już splądrowane.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
No tak, trzeba będzie też pamiętać, żeby zwierzynę...
Ready bows!
Lukniemy sobie na mapę. Jak jesteśmy już blisko. Na tej wyspie też coś tu będzie. Coś ciekawe co? Coś całkiem blisko, bo tutaj. Podejdę, może akurat będzie coś ciekawego.
Are you feeling all right?
We will pick up.
Czymy, cóż to jakaś historyjka. Ale cóż, ogarniemy ją, skoro jest tak bliziutko.
This gold has a bright idea to alter his mind.
Easy, friend. I think you may have eaten something that did not agree with you.
Today, my saga is writ! Glory! Ah, a brave steed has swept me up. Onward to my loyal companion!
If I don't stop him, something or someone less forgiving will. I should stay close by. Wait for him to tire.
No proszę. Nie, czy tego raczej nie chodziło. Bez kitu nie wiem o co tu chodzi. Jak to nam pognać? W sumie nie jest tak daleko.
They will attack on sight here.
Please, the swine!
Puddle! What things do you do? It appears so. Hell!
Where are you? I must find my way back to you.
Stomp on the maggot! Stomp over that!
Tired. I am tired. Jessica, where are you? I must find my way back to you. Come and fight me! You will be honored to add to my legend!
You keep this up, you are going to get yourself killed. Are you hearing me?
Yeah! Loud and clear! Now stand aside so that I may fulfill my destiny! Yeah!
Wariat.
I'm going to have to drag you back myself, huh?
I think I can no longer walk. Yes, it appears so.
No to już mamy to
I have
trzeba.
been struck by a sudden wave of tired. I am tired.
Tak, coś nic nam nie zostało chyba.
I think I can no longer walk. Yes, it appears so. If my mother could see me now. Jeska, where are you? I must find my way back to you.
Co nieczystym przypadkiem. Wiedziałem, gdzie iść.
I have been struck by a sudden wave of tired. I am tired.
Have you seen the Skald? He may still be under the effects of some mushrooms he ate.
I will keep searching.
I think I can no longer walk. Yes, it appears so.
Your Skald.
Gods! Is he dead?
No, but he should be. Seems the gods disagree this time. Splash water in his face and keep your distance. He will throw up something fierce.
Thank you for the advice and for your trouble, which is now my problem.
Niedola Skalda. No, przynajmniej pierwsza tajemnica odkręcona. O, i dwie kolejne umiejętności. Kompletna saga. To od razu sobie ogarniemy. Te umiejętności. Niech to będzie... Co to jest? Cios w plecy. Będzie to tutaj, a tutaj co mamy?
Förmät, brjuta eitthvað!
Czekaj, sobie zapiszemy stan gry. Aż mu łeb urwało.
Give me a hand with this. That's all we need for Gunner.
No i super.
And if there's more, we should claim it.
out here!
You're dead.
Follow my lead.
Not much longer, corpse.
Hey, come here!
No i super. Wszystko rozwalone. Patrzymy, co to jeszcze mamy. Tu coś jeszcze jest. A, tam chyba na górze coś będzie. Tu coś, tylko to jest pytanie. Gdzie w środku? Tak, tutaj. Choroba jest wszędzie, gdziekolwiek się obrócę. Zaraza szerzy się na całym klasztorze niczym pożar i słyszał jęki chorych i ich zawodzenia. Ciała zmarłych palimy, lękając się, że pogrzebane zbrukałyby glebę. Boże, dopomóż nam. O.
Get out of here!
Aha, dobra. O, gdzieś tutaj jest.
This was a good day. Some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
No i plujemy z powrotem.
Run up the sail!
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
can't raise the sail here.
What are you doing?
Sing, my ravens.
Hey, be still.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On
Hold
ocean's
here.
steed, my words
Save it for later.
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope.
I think we have all we need.
Aha, no tak. No i mamy kuźnię.
This is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
A pleasure to see you again.
Rozbudowa osady. Wznoś kolejne budynki w górczej przystani, by uzyskać dostęp do wyjątkowych usług, osadników, zadań i wielu innych atrakcji. Aby wznieść nowy budynek, staw się przy tablicy budowlanej z odpowiednią ilością zasobów i materiałów. W miarę swego rozwoju osada będzie wyskiwała rozgłos, i będą w niej odblokowywane nowe opcje rozbudowy. Wezwij kruka, by zobaczyć wszystkie działające już punkty usługowe oraz te, które wciąż są, które można zbudować. No, ma coś sobie od niego trochę ogarniemy.
What have you got for me today?
Pokaż mi swoje towary.
You have a keen eye for quality.
Użyj górnego paska nawigacyjnego, by przejść do menu osłabienia wyposażenia i osłabić ulepszoną broń lub wyposażenie. Runy zostają usunięte z gniazd. Czyli tak, łuk. Zmieni wygląd. Niedźwiedzi pazur.
You like the looks of that one?
Możemy łuk hunów tylko polepszyć. Zwiększy jakość. Algumir. Tego nie powiększymy, mamy za mało. Czego tu brakuje? Sztabniklu, właśnie. CP na razie nie powiększymy. Tarcza klanu kruka.
That one's pretty good.
Opończa klanu kruka. Aha, bo to jest ulepszenie. Dobra, teraz czaję. A my co teraz nosimy? Właśnie kaptur zmierzchu my teraz nosimy. Tego i tak nie ulepszymy, bo nie mamy za bardzo jak.
I feel like you're proud, Bob. Look how strong you are.
Okej, zbroja pana.
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good.
Osłabienie wyposażenia. Osłab. Kościogryz. Jak my to zrobimy, jak my go... Skóra i ruda żelaza. No, to jest dobre. Opancerzenie. Staje opończa klanu kruka. Zbroja berserka. Zmień wygląd to jest...
You are looking powerful.
Okej.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Właśnie, możemy prowiant ulepszyć. I robimy to. Tu 50, 80. Bo to są już wszystko berserka, nie? Tak. Zbroja kanokluka. Pancerz zasad, gdy spada twój poziom zdrowia. Dodatkowe zwiększenie, szansa na trafienie krytyczne. Berserk. Współczesna zbroja. Jak to w ogóle wygląda? Takie coś. Atak wzrasta w zależności od tego, ile zdrowia postało celowi. Też jest niezłe. My z wczesnej zbroi to mamy tylko, widzę... Aha, tylko ta jedna. Trochę taka lipa jednak, że... Czekaj, co to jest? Opończa klanu Kruka. Ty jeszcze raz. Zbroja Kruka. Niedźwiedzi pazur, opór Warina. 60. Sobie weźmiemy go. Co? Karwasze. No tak, tu ulepszenie. Karwasze zmierzchu. Czyli to tam było, że wzmocnienie ognia i szybkość zostaje, gdy posiadasz na wyposażeniu. Lodowe odłamki, dobra. O, pancerz wzrasta, gdy spada twój poziom zdrowia. Dodatkowe zwiększenie szanse na trafienie krytyczne. Buty zmierzchu. To mamy co? Lekka tarcza 52, 58, 56, 69, Algumir jest niezły. Tak już raczej za bardzo nie rozwiniemy niestety. Dobra, i teraz tak, kodeks. Wrogowie, łucznik, łotrzyk. Pachołek. Okej, czyli teraz... już sakwy żeśmy ulepszyli, lepiej już chyba nie ulepszymy. Tu prowiant jeszcze brakuje, 50 by była. No właśnie, troszkę żeśmy tego użyli. I co? Warto byłoby jakiś sklep zrobić, którego nie mamy. Koszary. Siedziba ukrytych. Come on.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do, starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Tak, czyli musielibyśmy kolejny klasztor rozwalić. A nie, dałoby się. Siedziba ukrytych. Zakon. Siedziba ukrytych. Zakon, wątek zakonu lubię.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it, for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranri about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy, then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You would risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Chyba wiem, o co chodzi.
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Będzie skok wiary.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
But still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we are climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me from this cliff, is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson. I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump? From here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith proved stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today. Yeah!
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor. A purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randry about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Zakon Starożytnych to sekretna, pogańska organizacja, która przeniknęła do wszystkich warstw społecznych, by szerzyć swój dogmatyczny sposób postrzegania świata. Aby się jej pozbyć, trzeba odszukać wskazówek, eksplorując świat gry. Zeloci to tajemnicy, którzy wspierają zakon i wcielają w czyn jego wyroki. Odnajdując i eliminując zalotów, zdobędziesz wskazówki demaskujące członków zakonu. Wskazówki można też zdobywać stawiając sojusze, przymierzając Anglię i pomagając tym, którzy są w potrzebie. Gdy już znajdziesz wszystkie tropy prowadzące do jakiegoś z członka zakonu, zostanie on zdemaskowany i będzie można go odszukać. Członkowie zakonu są zorganizowani w strukturze hierarchicznej. Zabijanie kapłanów i paladynów zapewni informacje na temat ich magistrów, ostatecznie zamaskuje wielkiego magistra zakonu. Wow, już mamy paru pastorał. Trpień. Strażnik bogactwa. Hytham odkrył, że członek zakonu przeniknął do Gigabyte. Sternik. Strzała. A, co to? Hunta, syn hunty. No proszę. Można go znaleźć na targowisku w mieście Leicestershire. Typo ogarniemy, jak już będziemy. No proszę. Logifo. Jaszczur. Już 2 mamy. Pijawka. Kiotwo okrutny ogarnięty już. Topor kill. Czeka, gdzie ten typ jest na mapie świata? Kurde, kawał drogi stąd jest typo. No proszę bardzo. No to będziemy to ogarniali, kiedy tylko się będziemy mieli do czynienia akurat z nimi w pobliżu. Latać za nimi, aby latać to trochę nie ma sensu, a najważniejsza z tej chwili fabuła. Okej, czyli teraz walimy do Niszczenie zakonu. Dobra, czyli teraz idziemy do... by służyć światłości. Idziemy teraz ogarnąć rozmowę z Sigurdem.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
Aha, dobra, czyli teraz na razie z nią nie ma tu żadnego pogadanka. Ale przynajmniej posłuchaliśmy sobie dialogu i teraz idziemy do...
Eivor, in here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Rozgość się w swojej izbie. Co to mamy za... Oto nasze nowe obozowisko wzniesione z ruin, którymi wzgardzili synowie Ragnara. Może i wygląda na razie na trochę marnie, ale przy odrobinie wysiłku wkrótce stanie się ośrodkiem kultury i handlu. Mamy teraz miejsce na rozwój następujących usług: kuźnia, siedziba ukrytych, stania i ptaszarnia, placówka handlowa, koszary. Już uruchomisz kuźnię, radzę ci ukrzątnąć się wokół kantoru ukrytych. Chyba może nam pomóc w nawiązywaniu sojuszy z angielskimi miastami. W razie jakiejkolwiek dyspozycji jestem Randvi. Let's go sleep.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover.
Prześpijmy się. Czym co da jakiś ten boost do zdrowia. Aż sam się ochotę przespać. Trochę testowanie mi przypomniało Hogwarts Legacy.
For messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine. Not much, but it is mine.
Liczę, że to miejsce odpowiada Twoim potrzebom, dbając o wzrost naszej sławy na tych ziemiach oraz znajdując nowych przyjaciół i sojuszników. Ważne jest, by pozostawać z nimi w kontakcie. Randvi będzie wrzucać do tej skrzynki każdy list skierowany do Ciebie. Zaglądaj tu od czasu do czasu. Ok, to teraz idziemy do stajni. Nie wiem, po co ta interakcja w ogóle jest.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Dag, please. This must be done.
Yes, and... What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First, speak with Randi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp.
Ten Dag jakiś taki trochę zazdrosny.
Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
O. To było ciekawe.
An island of calm in this turbulent land.
Trucizna, zdolności. Zaawansowane skrytobójstwo doblokowuje zdolność zabijania celów na wysokich poziomach dzięki atakom prowadzonym we właściwych momentach. O proszę. Piąty poziom. Powiem szczerze, że nigdy nie wiem, czy mam wysoki poziom, czy nie. Ciężko stwierdzić, kiedy tak dziwnie to się wszystko leveluje, że te levele nie ma jakiegoś takiego konkretnego, wiecie. Ale ta reklama Ragnaroka była dla mnie troszkę dziwna. Rzeka do najechania. Co to wyskoczyło? Zaraz. Co to są to?
Just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
Can you remind me what you do here?
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or your raven.
A message has come.
Ejworze, bogowie nas przeklęli. Saska przeorysza imieniem Wulhilda przybyła do małej osady na zachodnich rubieżach wschodniej Anglii, gdzie rozsiewa plotki o jakimś przerażającym stworze. Choć nie widziałam jeszcze tej bestii na własne oczy, przeorysza utrzymuje, że przemierza ona okolice, mordując bydło. Chciałaby położyć kres temu zagrożeniu, ale brak umiejętności, by stanąć do walki z Draugrem za światów. Oto okazja, by przysporzyć naszemu klanowi chwały. Zjadowczyni Sunniva. Okej, w każdym razie w tym odcinku to tyle. Ja wam dziękuję za uwagę i zapraszam do kolejnego odcinka z mojej serii Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Dzięki za uwagę, hej!